Hi, my name is Stephanie. I'm a makeup artist at Stylebee, and today I'm going to be recreating a look on Elisa inspired by Kim Kardashian using products that you can find for free at dotfully.com. And we're gonna go into a highlight and contour and the, of course, infamous Kylie Jenner lip. First, I'm gonna take Too Faced Beauty Balm. This is basically a BB cream. Again, I want her skin to look really nice and clean with minimal coverage because we'll be adding things later to help build that coverage. Okay, now that her skin is basically primed with foundation, I am gonna go in with some concealer. Now, the cool thing about concealer is you can mix in the highlight with it, so you're kind of killing two birds with one stone. So here we created the coverage for the discoloring under the eyes because, of course, underneath the eyes is a different tone than the actual face. So we were able to even that out along with mixing the highlighting in to start the highlight and contour process. So next, I'm going to start the contouring process. So I'm taking my BB Cream bronzer, which is Refined Golden, and it's from MAC. I actually love this shade. It's perfect, it's cream, so you can really blend it into the skin. And when you're blending, you're going in these small circular motions, not ever picking up the brush, and you're going to blend upward. And we're gonna go right along the sides of the nose. You don't wanna go on top because that's where we had already placed the highlight. So you're just gonna go right along the sides, kind of in a sweeping motion, very lightly. You don't want to press too hard. You don't want a lot of product. You just want this faint shadow. So you're gonna start right here, I'd say a little bit underneath the brow, bring it down. You don't want that contour shadow to connect to the brow because you don't want it to look like one big shadow, so just slightly below. Next, you can take a little bit more and kind of go towards the shape of her nose right here in front. I'm gonna go back in with the brush that I used to highlight. So I'm just gonna go back in down the center and just sweep so I can blend those lines and kind of add whatever little product is left on there as highlight. I'm gonna go in over that powder, over that darker contour color with my Nars bronzer in Casino. This color is actually really beautiful for that. It's not too warm, it's not cool either, but it's actually perfect. This actually also sets that cream contour that we used. Okay, so just following that same shape that we've already placed. And we're just gonna finish off using a nice peachy colored blush. I'm gonna go in with this smaller blush brush here. Because she has smaller cheekbones, you wanna use something that is just gonna go in the area that you're trying to cover because you don't wanna cover up that highlight and contour that we just put down. And I'm gonna top it off using a shimmering highlighting powder, and something like this, we'll just lightly place it. We're gonna go right here on the top of the cheekbone and right here on the sides of the temples. So I'm just gonna go in with a pencil to kind of define the shape of her eyebrow, starting by tracing underneath. You wanna start at the base of the brow, but not right here, kind of where it's going to begin to arch. That's where you wanna start defining. You never want your brows to be too heavy or dark in the front. They should fade out. Gonna go in with that brush and blend up into the actual brow. And that helps really soften it up. Go in and just drag it down right here to make more of a defined look. So now to really polish off the eye, we're gonna do a nice classic timeless winged liner, and I'm gonna use a gel liner, and starting in the center is where you're going to decide the width of your liner. And you're just gonna take it and brush it out into the corner of the eye, and then going to the inside and connecting it to that line that you just made. Now to create the wing, you're gonna go in, you're going to reverse the brush and take it as far out as you want that wing to extend and connect it to the rest of the liner. Taking the tip of the brush and just perfecting it. Okay, so now we're gonna create the infamous Kylie Jenner lip, which you don't wanna line the entire lip. So I'm gonna go in with my lip pencil and really create a really defined line right here at the bow. And I'm gonna make it pretty thick because again, we want this really full pouty look. And then right here, right underneath the bow at the on the bottom up at the center. And just go over that, go from corner to corner of her lips, covering everything. You can always go in with a lip brush to help blend that out a little bit more. Again, you don't want to erase that line completely though, because that's what gives the illusion of a nice fuller lip. So now I'm gonna take the pencil and I'm gonna create 3 lines right here. One down the center of the lip, and then another one right here at the side, kind of more in an angular shape. And again, on the other side of the lip. And see, that creates this nice fuller pout. To finish it off, I'm gonna take, you wanna take a nude lip gloss like this, something that has a little bit of a pinkier undertone, but that looks very clear, almost white. You don't want to go from edge to edge because you don't really want the focus all over the lip. You want it just right here more in the center and over those lines that we created. And this is the final Kardashian inspired look. Nice highlight and contour and a pouty Kylie Jenner lip.